A Dubai-based realtor is calling for an end to kickback culture in the UAE as it brings the overall real estate brokerage service quality down and is unfair to brokers. We spoke to Loai Al Fakir, founder and CEO of Provident Real Estate, to understand what real estate kickbacks entail.
Kickback is when the agency gives back a certain percentage of the commissions that we get back to the buyer. Now, it can be done in the primary market where, say, he purchases a property from a developer and we get anywhere from 2 to 5% from the developer on a successful transaction. A portion of that is given back to the client, sometimes even up to 80%, I've heard, and even more than that. In the secondary market, where the client will say, you know what, I don't want to pay the commission, and or I want to lower your commission.
The standard practice in the UAE is that brokerages charge 2% commission to the owners and 2% to the buyers. Now, majority of real estate brokers in the UAE are not salaried employees and work solely on a commission basis. So when kickbacks are demanded, this directly bites into their income.
And when the agent's not compensated for his efforts and work, what happens? It devalues the whole industry. If we're getting paid peanuts, we're going to have monkeys. So in essence, if the agent is not compensated for his work, he cannot reinvest in himself, make himself more educated, a better professional, and offer the best service he can. So it brings down the level of service of the industry.
Considering kickbacks are an individual agent's commission that they are willing to let go or give back to their clients to close a deal, it isn't an illegal practice per se. Dubai Land Department's database shows that there are more than 20,000 registered brokers in the emirate. The barrier to entry and obtaining a license is very low, which makes the market very competitive for brokers and brokerages. Is there a need then for tighter regulations for agents and agencies to improve the sector's standards?
Absolutely, and I think that's the problem, and this is what I've discussed with them many times, and I'm like, we need to kind of, if you want to get a real estate license, you, like many other countries, you need to be a broker with successful transactions for at least a few years, proven record, in order to get a real estate company open. Right now, you can just go and get a real estate company today. You can just go apply and get a real estate company, and you've never worked in real estate before. There is a huge turnover because the regulation is not there to keep the agent. So for example, in my company, if an agent does something wrong and we have to let him go, or he does something wrong, we take the penalty, we let him go, he just joins another company. So the discussion with the land department is, instead of penalizing the company, penalize the individual broker, and that will create kind of a barrier or a way of an incentive for him not to do anything wrong in the market.